America is currently in the throes of what is possibly the worst heroin addiction epidemic the country has ever faced. How we got here is a long, complex story, but arguably it took its most pivotal turn in 1996 when a little-known company named Purdue Pharma took a newly FDA-approved prescription opioid named Oxycontin to market. Prescription opioids are similar to heroin in composition and addictive qualities, but with promises that Oxycontin had kicked the addictive trait, the company was able to convince doctors that it was relatively harmless. By 2000, Oxycontin accounted for $1.1 billion in sales for Purdue, who were ramping up their marketing efforts each year. The profits would nearly triple over the next decade. In 2008, 15,000 Americans died of opioid overdoses. That's more than heroin and cocaine combined for that year. By 2010, 84 out of every 100 people filling a script at a commercial pharmacy were there to fill opioid prescriptions, according to the National Library of Medicine. In Florida, a state that became known as the pill mill capital of the United States, 2010 saw opioid manufacturers ship 650 million pills to the 856 pain clinics around the state. State governments and law enforcement agencies took notice. Crackdowns on pill mills and traffickers began occurring nationwide as states began keeping and monitoring prescription databases. The Drug Enforcement Administration launched Operation Pill Nation in 2010, the first in what has become a long series of operations targeting pill mills and unscrupulous doctors that continues today. Despite the crackdown, the pill problem persists in 2015. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 44 people in the United States die every day from overdoses on prescription painkillers. But across the country, pills are getting harder to come by. Addicts are having trouble getting opioid pills, the formula of which has been changed and the street price increased. In increasing numbers around the U.S., those addicted to prescription opioids have turned to its cheaper, more readily available street counterpart, heroin.